Hello and welcome to a new series of mine, and it's a desert locked Ironman. Before we go, I apologize for the quality. It will look like this in the future, so it's gonna get considerably better towards the end of this video and from there on onwards. Just quickly what's going on here. I will explain the rules in depth in another video, so please go look that one up, but I will also put the rules down in the description below, but you may want to watch the other video as well just to get some in-depth thoughts and points regarding the rules and why I have chosen the rules as they are. Well, we can just get straight into this. This is gonna be voiceovers because I am currently unable to do live recordings, so that's why I am doing it this way. But what you're seeing in the background is me completing Gertrude's cat as well as Rune mysteries, and you can see that the route I took was I had to go through, well, I had to kill some mobs along the way in Lumbridge and around there to get some meats, because those we will need for the Herbloring quest later. But the reason for doing Gertrude's cat is that it opens up a lot of quests in the desert, especially Itchlarin's little helper. And that opens up Sofanem basically, which is super nice. So that's why this was done, and it was kind of a slight miscalculation because I didn't realize I would get 12 cooking, but in the end it doesn't matter because it's not much XP at all, so it's not gonna matter too much, fortunately. Rune mysteries, that's probably a given for everyone because you know, we are able to level our rune crafting in the desert, so that's why I did that one. Finally, we're now in the desert, and there are some, if you watch the rule video, there are times where I can go out of the desert, but only for certain few things. Tried to kill an imp, I failed. Not really sure how I am going to do these voiceovers because while I'm doing this, I'm watching the footage, and I'm just gonna free talk, I guess. I think that's probably the best way to go, but I also want to say that this whole project is just for me, and I just want to do this for fun, and if you enjoy it, then by all means watch the videos, and I'd gladly appreciate that. I've done videos in the past, but not really ever about RuneScape before, and I have seen some other people do these Snowflake or region locked Ironman series, but I haven't played RuneScape for many years prior to this, but I've kind of stayed active and followed other YouTubers. As you can see in the background, I did some fishing and cooking just to get some food to actually start the combat grind. Since I am a hardcore Ironman, my goal is to stay alive for as long as possible, and therefore combat stats are very important. And here's just quickly something that men and women that you can kill in the desert actually give a lot of herbs, so definitely worth doing that early on instead of killing, for example, spiders or something like that that doesn't give anything. So I killed, well, I don't think there's any women here, but I killed men for basically base 20 stats, and I got a lot of herbs and I got a lot of prayer levels along the way, and some stuff I could sell in order to buy the scimitar, because there's a scimitar shop in the desert, which is gonna be very beneficial early on. And here you can see that I'm trying to muster up enough coins to buy myself a steel scimitar to increase the XP, because the starter gear is not the best, and I found that killing men was actually very slow GP per hour, so I decided to pickpocket instead, and that gave me the last couple hundred coins that I needed, which was a very welcomed upgrade from the training sword. Continuing, just killed some more, like I said, just going for the base 20 stats, as you can see in the background or in the video here, and it's kind of fun because I never realized how much herbs and stuff the men actually drop. Like it was really good, and I might at some point come back here, but I think that the Desert Warriors are still, or Alcarid Warriors are better. So I eventually got the Mithril Scimitar as well, and that's when I also basically had base 20 stats, so I went to kill the Alcarid Warriors. And they also have a great herb table, but they also drop Bronze Bolt, which is actually really good because that's something I can use to train my low level ranged, and considering I will be killing these for many hours on end, I will get a lot of bolts, so that's great. But I decided that after killing the Alcarid Warriors for some time, I realized that I take a lot of damage, so I kind of like, how can I get quick money? And I was like, maybe I can get through these mazes, but they sold for, that's just like 6 coins each, and it wasn't worth it. So I just decided for another route, so because I wanted to get to the agility pyramid, so I decided I would do the tourist trap, and for that you need fletching and smithing. So that's what I did. I went to get some fletching levels, and here is my first fletching level out of 10. It doesn't take that long, but I mean, with low wood cutting, it still takes some time to cut down the trees, and here is actually, you will see me change the recording software, by the way, but yeah, like it was kind of slow because you kind of had to hop between worlds and stuff because there's only 3 trees there, or 4 trees, excuse me, but eventually I got there. Like the early levels never take that long, so in that sense it's not that bad. But here you can see just me world hopping, and I actually got my first clue nest, which I was kind of disappointed actually, because I thought that all clue nests also gave a bird's nest, but turns out it doesn't, so I can't really start saving those for future. You need a bird's nest that drop a ring or seed or an egg. Those are the ones you want. Eventually I got to level 10 fletching, and I decided to go on to do the smithing grind, but once I got to the mining area, I realized it was not a good idea because I was too low combat level still. I needed 29 combat in order to avoid getting attacked by the scorpion all the time, well, so I decided that I would just mine the safe rock here, which is the copper one, and just get a full inventory because I can come back and mine the tin later. So I had to slightly change my plans. But here's the first bronze bar I got, and so on. So we're still making some progress here, and from there I then decided that okay, I want to do the mining, so I'll go back and do some combat training again. And like I said, the Alcarid Warriors are great. Like for early prayer games, I got a lot, and you get so much stuff. It's so much bones and some other stuff that are very good early levels. So that's great. Here I got my I think first random event, and I actually missed it because I had too many Alcarid Warriors on me, and I just choked so hard when I tried to talk to him, and then he just eventually despawned. I was like, I could have used 500 coins, which would have been great. Anyway, got some more stats and so on, but I eventually reached 29 combat, and that's gonna be that for this episode. So I hope you enjoyed. Please watch, like, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.